Who embraces it? Ross. And we embrace Ross. So Ross is here with some great stuff, some of your favorite things for fall.
Well, essentials.
It's kind of fun for us. Essentials.
Right. Things for people to think about now, especially with the temperatures reaching 50 degrees. Now's the time to start thinking about bringing those plants indoors, bringing things indoors. So this is actually a lime tree that I've been training. It started as a little bush, and I'm turning it into a standard topiary.
How cool.
But this is, you know, anytime the temperatures reach roughly 50 degrees overnight is when you really need to start bringing in those plants indoors that there are no way they're going to last over winter.
They need to come in tonight then.
Exactly. So, which is what you will be doing. And a little tip, when you're bringing plants indoors, because sometimes, you know, critters want to kind of attach themselves to it and live in the dirt. Actually, if you have the ability to, like, use a large plastic bucket, immerse this so that way the ground is or the dirt is completely immersed in the water, and they'll actually all rise to the top and then drown. I know that's awful of me to say, but the bugs will drown. But bring in other things, like, of course, your watering cans that aren't going to be able to fit overnight, and even like your outdoor pillows. You know, a lot of outdoor pillows are using that rougher kind of outdoor fabric. You literally can just throw these in your washing machine. I do 2 at a time in my front loader, do them on a really quick cycle, they'll come clean, and then put them away wherever it is you'll store. I wouldn't keep them in a bag in case there's any excess moisture left in them, but they'll be totally fine in your garage.
This is my favorite thing about the cooler temps.
Right.
Love, like the wool and the soft blankets. And you just
switching out your linens, switching out those textures and those textiles that actually are within your home. Taking those cotton sheets, replacing them with flannel sheets. You know, bringing out those wonderful blankets. You know, I love this cabin blanket from Bushmarts that I've featured, and even this, you know, a Pendleton blanket. You can't go wrong with that. Curtains as well. This is something to think about. Taking and replacing, you know, your lighter curtains with, say, like a velvet curtain that even has like a backing on it. This actually, if you use over your windows at night, will help to reduce your heat loss and insulate your windows.
Nice.
Again, we've got a velvet pillow here, which actually works really good. Checking your heating system, people.
This is what
Make sure that it works. Don't forget about that. And replacing your filter. Your filter should not look like this. It should look like this.
Yeah, well,
see that?
It makes your furnace work so much harder.
Right. I took this out of your home, Tom.
Oh, you know
Just want you to know that.
I would be lucky if it was only that dirty.
Exactly. And next thing, you know, cooking, as far as like kitchen, bring out your crock pots. You know, I love these connectables from Crockpot. This way you can have things that are slow cooking all day long. And you don't have to worry about spending all day in the kitchen. And I love this with the dips, because I want to eat dip all day long.
Well, and it's time for comfort
Cheesy
food.
dips.
And when you started talking about fall during the commercial break, the first thing Floor Director Tim said was crock pots. That's his favorite thing about fall. So
it's totally something that we do here.
And now we got to get to some scents.
Lastly, you know, this is, to me, is a really great way that I ease into that fall and winter weather are with winter scents. And of course, Allume, which is locally, has some really wonderful scents. This is like Gilder Amberleaf. Of course, I like to choose those more masculine scents. This is called Noble Currant, which is really nice. And then another really great scent that they have for guys is called Woodfire. At least I call it for guys.
That does smell just like a campfire.
Doesn't
it? Amazing.
And then, of course, for pumpkin lovers, they, of course, have the Heirloom Pumpkin scent, which is also really, really great. And I love all of their packaging. They even have room sprays, which are great. Again, I love to be able to, you know, spray it just before someone walks over or after I'm done cleaning. People think you just kind of went that extra mile, but just some really quick and easy things for you guys to think about now and to ease yourself into that polar vortex, which is coming. I'm going to say it.
You're not supposed to say those 2 words because we don't know. So when the earth tilts and the weather tilts and all the whole
pumpkin everything, people.
Well, I was going to say, and the pumpkin, you talk about transitioning, that really does go right into Thanksgiving and the holiday season, the Christmas holidays too.
It does.
Awesome stuff. Well, Ross, thank you so much.
You're welcome. We'll see you on Friday. I'm making donuts.
A double dose every week. How did we get so lucky?
I don't know.
It's just amazing.
It's the gods.
For more information, you can just go to Ross's website, rossweback.com.
Bye.
We'll see you another
see you guys
fall
later.
hug. We'll see
Bye.
We'll see you on